I never played Silent Hill 2 originally. I played the shit out of Silent Hill The Room. That was my favorite one. I think I played Silent Hill... No, that was really the only one. So I guess it was my favorite by virtue of being the only one that I played. I gotta make food now. Gonna lurk you. Have a good stream and have fun. Thank you, Sparkle. I appreciate you. Man, look at those little... I actually shaved today. Makes me want to touch my own face. Look at those hand textures. It did. Went flawlessly up until I entered the cursed mine and crashed once. Lamau. I will eat you to the moon, old man, for the audacity to cherish me. You have no idea. No conception. How highly I think of you, Jade. Okay? That's all I'm gonna say, because I don't want to, like, overload you, but it's true. I'm just looking at the... I'm afraid of touching anything. It's gonna crash it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it anyway. Because it's not as loud as I want it to be. Compressor will lower it to like 40, minus 40 dB. Okay, that should be a good volume. Please let me know how that is. I got a hype chest. Rock out emo, let's go! What's your CPU model? It's an i9-14900K, and I know that it's grossly overkill, but that's the point. I never wanted to worry about my CPU being the problem literally ever.
Restless dreams, I see that town. Silent Hill.
It looks like the volume is good for you.
You promised you'd take me there again.
But
someday.
do let me know if it needs to be louder or quieter.
But you never did. Well,
some games are exponentially louder than they look to me.
In our special place.
Which is a very strange sentence. I know. Volume is good? Okay, awesome. Oh, we good? No, that was me clicking off. So apparently it has like a micro pause. Whenever I alt tab.
I got a letter. The name on the envelope said Mary.
You guys are extremely good about shouting each other out, and I appreciate you immensely for that. This is gonna be one of those games where, like, normally, if I can,
couldn't possibly be true.
I like to shout out people occasionally, just so that the people that are doing consistent shout outs don't feel like they're obligated. As opposed to doing it out of the kindness of their own hearts. But this is one of those games where if I click off, then literally everything stops.
Our special place. What could she mean?
Send me your PC specs later. In my About Me section below on Twitch, you'll be able to see all my computer specs. You'll see every piece of technology that I use. And all my programs that I use too.
Really alive? Waiting for me.
I also check for driver updates, and it's not that. BIOS updates have... No, I did check for that. BIOS is up to date. I honestly think it's NVIDIA drivers. I think NVIDIA drivers are just shit right now. Because they've hit that phase of, like, what are you going to do? Not buy NVIDIA graphics cards? We're out of here, chat. We are outie. It's such a good game, but I needed to stream it for my PS5 to make it work. I'm throwing pills at you for throwing sharp objects would be mean. I'm also throwing pills at Stoic for me too. Whatever. Whatever. Anyway, Stoic, I already read that. Its sound mixing is well done in this game, plus it does live up to the Silent Hill name often, so don't worry about the sudden quiet. I'm checking because if it's a CPU that I know has a specific issue with its H2R, it might be why. Yeah, you'll be able to spot everything that I use down below. The person that created all of the art from my About Me section panels is Lazy Kitty Strawberry, and she made like a computer fixing one. I don't get what you want here. Am I already stuck? Do I have to go down? For some reason, I vaguely remember, like, rubbing up against... I do have to go down. Wait, I didn't get a map. That's right. That's right. I remember. I very vaguely remember. Yeah, we're at the observation deck, dude. So all we have to do is just go get my wife. We just have to go pick up Shumi, who's been dead for 3 years from some... to be determined or not illness. You know what? I probably did it. I probably murdered her because she didn't bring me coffee this morning. I had to basically give like Chad a whole sob story to, you know, emotionally condition my wife to make me coffee. It was fucked up. What am I hearing right now? Nothing, sweetie. I love you. I cherish every moment that we have had together in recent times, and I look forward to said times continuing into perpetuity until our meatbags decease, and then maybe even after that, if there is an afterlife. I love you, babe. I do. It's spooky forest time. Do I get a "you are here"? How hard is this running my computer? Hang on. We're at 63%. Let's go. It was shooting up to 90% anytime I looked in this direction, so I don't know if it was loading shaders or what. This is my pro streamer tip to you, is that if you are going to be trying a new, like, graphically intensive game, you want to, like, load into it. You don't have to pay attention to anything that's happening, obviously, but... Save game me. But, like, some games are kind enough, like Monster Hunter is like this.
Groping around my skull.
Monster Hunter, I'm gonna actually raise my own volume so I can hear it. Some games are very good about downloading their shaders ahead of time. Others do it dynamically on like an as-needed basis, and some only do it when you load into the game. And then they just do it all at once. Then they do it all at once. Is that my wife and my dog? Is she Mary?
Excuse me.
Whoa, lady.
I was just...
Hey, it's okay. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm kind of lost.
Lost?
Yeah.
I was lost once.
Silent Hill? Is this the right way?
Yeah. It's hard to see with this fog, but there's only the one road. You can't miss it.
This is some dense-ass fog, man.
But
Y'all remember when they re-released the Silent Hill 2 as part of a collection for the PS3? And it removed all the fog and made everything super fucked up, and Konami was like, what are you gonna do, not buy it? And then they made a bunch of Silent Hill pachinko machines.
And it's not just the fog either.
I'm thankful for Konami for realizing that they can be gross. They just have to release, or at least entrust other games with their intellectual, other development companies with their intellectual properties sometimes.
I'm not lying.
No, I believe you. It's just... I guess I don't really care if it's dangerous or not. I'm going...
He killed you because you didn't make coffee this morning. I'm here to deal with this, Stoic. Welcome in, Jin. Good to see you.
Someone.
Did you get that thing I sent you? Also hags, by the way.
Me too. I'm looking for my mama. I mean, my mother. It's been so long since I've seen her.
Look at her hands. Why are her hands like that? She got some long fingers, dude. She got some big hands, man.
I can't find them either.
Them fingers go the long way.
I'm sorry, it's not your problem.
No, I hope you find them.
She got them grippers,
Yeah.
dude.
You too.
Got them gripperoonies. Yep, that's Konami, all right. All right, back. I'm munching now. What are you eating? They're gonna share? I mean, I already ate, but like... But like, give it up. What's your name?
Did you want anything else?
No, I just wanted to say,
This fall,
girl, are you a trash compactor? Because you are crushing it.
unsettling to you?
I guess.
Girl, are you the series of shelves underneath the CVS front counter? Because you looking like a snark. No? All right. I'll see you later. I'll see you later. Damn, dude, she's completely immune to my Riz. That's all I've got. Thank you, Axel. Axel would be like, "No, I would let you smash. I would let you smash if you said that to me." Can I get in the church? No, I can't. The vines are too powerful for me. Easy, yeah. When you're always in doubt, do the Konami code. You're the best, Stoic. No. I think you have me confused with yourself. I mean, so far it hasn't crashed. I'm waiting for it. It's definitely downloading shaders or something. Like, it's doing little micro hitches, which I can deal with. It's corn. It's got the juice. It's got the juice. It's corn. You guys remember that dank meme, right? What the fuck? You guys remember that meme, don't you? At the very top of chat, you're going to see a link. If you click on that link, it'll take you to Shitter. On Shitter, there is a poll, and in that poll is you deciding what type of themed variety week you want to see after next week's variety week, which is visual novels and or dating sims. I'm assuming that you're enjoying this. Before, we were doing the classic streamer thing, which was mainlining a game and then maybe collabing once or twice during the week. This is like an excuse for me to play every single game that I have on my backlog, like across my 80 million libraries that I built up over my lifetime. So, like, it's not inconveniencing me in any way to do these variety themed weeks, and I'm also reaching the point where developers are like, yeah, we'll give you game keys in order for you to showcase to people that are likely to buy the game. That's it. That's the end of that conversation. So any chance that I get to show you a game that I believe could be cool and give you a giveaway key, I will take it 100% of the time. I think at some point I'm in the near future, I'm going to put out a poll asking you, essentially, are you enjoying these variety themed weeks? Poll weeks? Or would you prefer I do the classic streamer thing or just like revert to my old schedule, which is main game Monday, Wednesday, Friday until I beat it? Because like, what if you would really enjoy Silent Hill 2, right? And I'm not saying that this is the first and last time I'm going to be playing it, but what if you like it and then you're like, wow, I can't wait to see what happens in part 2, and then you just pivot to tomorrow, which is Dead by Daylight, with this Freddy B, Lady Rose VT, and Magic Cybercat. I'm assuming she hasn't confirmed for me. I should confirm with her. And then into White Knuckle and so on. And then what if I don't have an opportunity to like swing back around to it? Like, would you be mad with me? Or would you be more down? Would you be more down bad for me than you've ever been in your life? Went to town to get the window fixed. Spare keys in the drawer. Would you be down, chat? It's the CPU, possibly Stoic, but I can explain later. And for the record about the CPU, it's not even your fault, but it's Intel's fault. If it's something that I can fix, then I will try to fix it. If it's something that requires me to swap out the CPU, there's no universe where I'm going to be swapping out my CPU again. Not because it's difficult, but because I paid what I already knew to be was too much for the chip. because I wanted to get around like tariffs and shit like that. And I was like, okay, well, I don't know when this tariff palooza situation is gonna get itself out of control, so I might as well just like infinitely future-proof myself if I can help it. Oh, I thought that was a body. And jewelry. Auto service and tires, yeah. Press I to open inventory. Collected. Auto parts key. Nope. Nope. It's right click. Can you do it? E? Yeah, dude. Yeah, just do it, man. Why are you trying to make it complicated for? I don't know why I did that. It'd be good for this. Wait a minute, is this how you get into Silent Hill? No. No, this is and way. Okay, because the normal way was blocked. I was like, they have to go through like an auto garage checkpoint in order to get into town. I heard downloading more RAM helps. I squint at Sparkle. I squint, and then I just end up appreciating her even more than I already do. Such a thing were possible. Jump over the gate. Sames Junderland. Jump over the gate, bro. Just go over the gate. Go over the gate, bro, if you need to. Never mind, Mary's. What if Mary is in there? You don't even know. You haven't looked. God, it's so fucking soggy and wet, dude. It looks like the outside of my house. Whoa, to work ahead. Okay. I hear spookums. Variety theme fun, what the fuck? What I know for certain is that I will love watching Silent Hill 2 and not being in the driver's seat. Stoic, it's a manufacturing defect. That sounds right. There's a batch of that specific CPU that has a manufacturing problem that will have it deteriorate faster over time. That's what I read. If it happens that it just like fucking explodes in my computer or like melts down or whatever, that's fine. I will deal with it at that time. But I can't change it out. Like even if I wanted to, like it's recent. It was not like super recently purchased, but it was recent adjacently purchased. So my willingness to circumvent the defect is overridden by my sunk cost fallacy. No one seems to know. The themes of it will be a lot for you to work with. I thought it was gonna crash. We didn't though. Let's go. There's a batch of that specific CPU that I've made. I already read that. Oh, apparently when it does that, the sound and camera, it's recreating a shot from the OG. Is he wearing shoes? He is, right? Yeah, I think so. He do be wearing shoes, though. That's for true. Man, he's really getting his cardio in, huh? Props to Konami for not turning this into like an action RPG. People were really afraid that Silent Hill 2 was going to be bad because of all the action-oriented commercials. They were like, we don't play Silent Hill games for the combat, guys. What are you doing? Why are you over-focusing on that? So... I feel like he's a Reeboks kind of guy. I can't blame you for considering the price of it. All I know is that as long as it's not part of the batch made in 2022 or earlier. That's an interesting thought process. Is there any way to check that? Like, is there some sort of like manufacturing code or like V2 or MK2 or something like that that's on the chip? That's interesting to think about. Next map me. Nope, don't need that anymore. The Silent Hill. So there we go. We just have to go to Mary. Find Mary here. Boulevard. And we're set, baby. I'm gonna go down this road, even though there's probably nothing down here. It's Cohen. Did you guys hear that? What the fuck was that, bro? What the fuck was that, bro, dude? Hello? I would like to buy some herb. Miss Cassandra, a customer came in today, ordered a mixed bouquet, red and white. I tried to explain it's a bad luck, but he couldn't decide on just one. He seemed a bit off, looked at me like I wasn't even there. And then he just left, said he'd be back to pick him up later. I just wanted to let you know since I might be gone by then. I keep pressing escape. That's going to happen literally all game. If that upsets you, go with God. I can't stop it. I just assume that if I hit escape, it's going to take me out of whatever a menu-based thing that I'm dealing with or looking at. Maybe it was for some gamers who wouldn't give Silent Hill a chance to be only customers outside of their genre. Jin, you can't just fucking come in here and give valid, constructive suggestions about real, like, reasons why things happen the way that they do, man.
What is this?
That's a gamer goo. What kind of production do you think I'm running here? Can I mark these as, like, being searched? No. No, I can't. Maybe I can later. Maybe it's like a Project Zomboid thing where I have to find a pen. Some kind of MK Ultra, perhaps? If you can take a picture of the CPU clear enough and know when you bought it, I can double check for you, potentially through some sources and people. I may consider doing that. My CPU cooler is working properly and also was a fucking pain in the ass to get onto the CPU. I'll see if I can get that information from Amazon instead. Because the idea of me messing with my computer literally at all, like the innards of it, makes me want to throw up and then pee all over my desk. Okay. That's which is, I understand that's an extreme feeling for me to have, but it is a feeling that I have nonetheless. Am I just looking? Like, where am I going? Is this one of them open world RPGs? Dragon's Dogma? Yes, I agree. I'm happy as well. Wait, what? Wait, what? Not the strangest thing I've seen and heard. Oh, if you bought it from Amazon, you can actually just check when you bought it too. That might make it simpler. It was definitely no longer than 2024. It was late 2024. What the fuck is this, man? Oh, I see. Anywhere that you don't want me to go, there's going to be tapestries. Okay. Okay. I fucking love Dragon's Dogma. Raw DLC announcement is going to happen any day now for sure. When you say that you like Dragon's Dogma, are you talking about 1 or 2? If you're talking about 2, do you agree with people, like, general sentiments that there's that Dragon's Dogma 2 is different than the first one in a way that you might not like? I don't know enough about it. All I know is that people that really enjoyed Dragon Dogma 1, like a vocal minority, seem to have some problem with how Dragon's Dogma 2 was handled, but I don't really know the specifics. Even though it's my job, asterisk, as a streamer, asterisk, to understand this stuff. Mary! Mary, you accidentally dropped your jar of strawberry preserves on the ground and then dragged it across town, Mary. Mary, you come out here right now so I can appreciate you. RTX butt cheeks. Pee all over your desk? Yeah. Is that a normal response to whatever it was that I was having an issue with?
Hey, wait.
Yo, that zombie was caked up though, Chad. We're caked up, man. I just wanted to ask you some questions. Did you open up a bakery to get access to all that cake you got back there or nah? Or nah. I can't even fight you. I'd have to go back there. I know that I'm supposed to go down that way. Just let me absorb the atmosphere, okay? What the fuck? Damn, dude. It reminds me of my apartment complex a couple of complexes back. Is being on a desk weird? I got excited hearing somebody maybe doing what I hide. Yeah, dude. People of all sorts of, you know, qualities are welcome here. Girl, are you good? Yo, you sound awfully squishy though. You alright?
Hello?
You okay? Yo, this person must be zooted. I ain't going that way. I'm going this way. Never mind. There's an impassable wheelbarrow right here. I couldn't get into the Dragon Dogma show. There's a slight difference between the two. Yeah, the story is there, but it feels a bit more disconnected compared to the first one and lower to the amount of equipable skills, meaning you need to be more careful with setups. Plus, Archer's angry that explosive arrows can't solve every problem now. I'm just glad that they didn't patent the pawn system, dude, because if Nemesis system was able to do it, then... Or if Warner Brothers were able to do it with the Nemesis system, they definitely would have gotten away with doing it with a pawn system, man. Pawn system just fucking rules. And I don't know why more games don't do it. Like, I fucking love that shit. I know that it's just like a series of more complex if-then statements that are making the character go, look out! The goblin is sauntering towards you sexily with intent. You know? Like it's just... But it makes you feel like wow, these NPCs might be like smarter. They might be a little smart. Even though it's just, you know, it can't be that complicated to make a character like make a Ligma joke, depending on the context. Should be possible. The CPU may be okay, but I have the batch number for the CPU, but then I can get the exact info about it at least. Right now, I'm content to let whatever metaphysical forces govern our universe kind of like do whatever they want with me in the meantime until the situation is avoidable. Because the idea that I would have to do something about replacing my CPU right now is not something that I'm like psychologically prepared to consider. Even though it's inevitable, like the CPU will have to be replaced one day. Just like inevitably, I'm going to have to replace every one of you with cyborg robot bodies, keeping your neural interfaces intact, and then linking you forever to Twitch, to my Twitch channel, so that you get a Pavlovian response, and it generates like synthetic fluids in your brain that are relatively close to what it would feel like to have dopamine or endorphins in your system. Or serotonin. Like real cyberpunk shit, man, is what I'm saying to you. This is an example. Did I not open this? I did open this. Photo of Mary, back when she was still healthy. You see what I mean? I'm gonna do it every time. Burial gives them character. One might say, programmed to be smart, just like children need to be replaced. No, you don't have to replace the CPU right now. It's more that it's checked that it's affected batch and how to do preventive measures to extend its life, you goofball. What, like talk sweetly to it? Like feed it pancakes and shit? Because I can do that. James, look out! It's a sex freak! James! James! James, I know that if she down, you're down, James!
Stay back.
Hey, what's up? What's up, dude? Do one of these, man. Oh, man. Oh, you nasty. You a nasty bitch. You know that? Sheesh. Stop! Gosh, dang it, man. Are you alright? Are you okay? You want to talk about you want to talk about it? Hey, lady, you alright? Do I get an indication of what my health is like? Or is it just one of those games where I have to, like, suss it out if he's limping or not? I'm wondering if I have, like, a Resident Evil health bar or something that's gonna... Okay, come on. Sheesh! Sheesh! First aid kit, me. Okay. I'm gonna do the JRPG thing. I'm never gonna use items unless I feel like I absolutely need to, which is never. A 30 FPS chopping through window cutscene. Yeah, you make good pancakes, like more than good. A little Shumi, little Shermie, Birdie told me that. Yeah, yeah, dude, I do restaurant shit to it too. Like I sprinkled powdered sugar on that bitch, and then I kind of like spread it onto the pancake itself, so it's not just like sitting on top of it. On that bitch, and then I take one of these little micro dishes that we have. These little bowls that are not useful for anything else. They're for like dips and shit. And then I put some powdered sugar in that bitch too. Just so that, because like the powdered sugar that's on the pancakes is just the same, is on there for the same reason that chefs put like a little sprig of basil on top of a steak. And then charge an extra $20 for it. Not because this sprig of basil actually adds anything to the flavor profile of the steak. Because as everybody knows, it should be a well-done steak anyway. So all the flavor is in the Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce instead. But like, it's not actually doing it. It's like, is he getting like morale points or like? Why did he vibrate? Why did he attune to it? Like he was having like a spice dream from Dune. And marry me, you're so sexy talking to me right now. I mean, you know, it's fine. A hole's a hole, right? Right, bud? Yeah, give them snacks, man. At the end of the day, it's all just meat. Just piles of floppy meat. Wetly slapping together until fluvium comes out, right? God, just talking about it makes me so hot. Nimoni, keep talking food. I want to lower dump to answer the questions, but all I have are spoilers. I would say that if in the off chance, like I think that everybody that's gonna play Silent Hill 2 has played Silent Hill 2 already, and I have at one point like dumpster dived into the lore. But I would say your caution is probably warranted. There is probably somebody that has, for whatever reason, been waiting for me. Can I flip this over? I can't flip it over. I can't. Okay. What does the little red square mean? Welcome in, Gishichi, Mimic VTuber that I played V-Rising with yesterday and had a great time. How are you doing? We fucking love Gishichi over here. Gishichi is a wonderful person. She's a professional yapper. She has a wonderful voice. She's also extremely artistically talented and created and rigged her own VTuber model. Yo, you want some of this smoke? Huh? You want some of this? Yeah, as if. As if. Oh. Yoshichi, they don't know it's you. But also the moment that you tell me that you're not comfortable with me linking your barks to one of my mouse buttons, I will take it off. You just let me know. It can even be now, and I'll never use it again. Am I a guard dog? No, but like you, like that makes me feel more powerful. Just having that just on demand. It makes me feel stronger, more strong than I've ever been in my life. There's definitely somebody who has no idea about the lore here and it'd be ashamed to ruin the story. And the story in this is extremely good. I fucking love psychological horrors like Silent Hill. I want there to be infinite psychological horrors. If there were enough games out there, chat, and I mean this so much. If there were enough psychological horrors out here, or just like, it just in availability in the world, I would become a full-time, not full-time, like literally, but like, because, you know, finances and such. But I would mainline psychological horror games. I would make that my focus. But there's not really like a ton of psychological horrors out there. They don't come out often enough. Or are of a high enough. Ew, dude. Why you nasty, man? When I said I wanted to clap them cheeks, this is not what I meant. Oh my god. Matt says you're near serious and hot topic. Drawing sun still. Pregnancy being so hard. Think of a shout out. Am I guard dog now? Red square. I'm like 90% sure it was save points. Stoic has been obsessed with you barking. Stoic likes cute stuff too much. It is. It's a sickness. A sickness that I'm down with. Down with the sickness, you could say. It doesn't mean I'm gonna stop calling you MF, because he can just envy me. He cannot bark the same. Yes, yes. I can meow pretty hard. You ready? I don't think you're ready. You ready? I'm gonna meow now. You ready? You're not ready. Ready? Meow. Did you just hear that? That was the simultaneous crashing of all the panties of every female presenting person in the world. All crashing down at the same time. Ew. What? Oh, gross! Are you coming in here? Oh, you nasty bitch though, man. Do whatever you're gonna do though, dude. Okay. I've had enough of you. Ew. Ew. It's like there's plenty of indie psychological horror games. I will gladly take a list of psychological horror games. If there's enough for me to play like for 3 months straight, I will do it. Super strong, super clean, wash away the stains of yesterday. Can I go in here? I can't. Okay. There's definitely something in here that I need to worry about. Is it the... Can I go through the front door? I can't go through the front door. Meow hard. Oh my god, I thought my cats meowed. You did it so naturally. Yeah, I know. Flip's hair. Yeah. I know I have a special skill and I need to be careful with it. Welcome in, Uber newbie. How are you doing? Uber, have you been streaming recently? I know you was thinking about streaming. Yeah, fuck you though, man. Yeah, dude. This is not my first rodeo. This comment is much more reactive than Hollow Body. Which is bad times for you. I'm now dangerous, more dangerous, because I played Hollow Body. I think your sleepy ass tired voice would crash panties down more than your meowing. It's true, and I am aware of that. I do be aware that I've got that Riz. I got that the Riz is baked into the crust. Ew! You are so nasty, man. See, and then they goop, dude. You do 3 strikes and then they goop. Yeah. Go down, man. I don't even know why I'm in here. I'm just exploring. I'm looking for my Battle Royale gun. Oh boy, alright, I'll have to find my directory of games over time. Chat, I officially cannot see shit. Is there a flashlight? Just tell me there's a flashlight or not, so I know whether to give up hope. And I don't consider that a spoiler. Flashlights exist in the real world, too. There is a flashlight? Okay, thank you. That man was here again. I told him he'd be warned not to come here. He acted like he didn't know what he was talking about, what I was talking about. Anyway, he got up and left, and it didn't make any sort of fuss. But there's something about him that gives me the creeps. When I look at his face, it's like I'm staring at a mask, and there's something underneath waiting to get out. I don't want to be there when that happens. Oh my god, he's talking about me. Same Sunderland!
Delightful. Really delightful. I'm the Globglow Gabgala. I love books, and this basement is a true
It was
treasure
foretold.
trove. I am the Globglow Gabgala, the schwabble double wabble gabble flibber blabber blab. I'm full of schwibble glibber kind. I am the yeast of thoughts and minds. Schwabble dabble glibber glabber schwibble
Was
schwab
foretold.
Glibble double schwibble schwabble glibber glab schwab. Schwabble dabble glibber glabber schwibble schwab dab. Glibble double schwibble
Foretold.
schwabble glibber schwab glab. Ooh, splendid. Simply delicious. Oh.
But divide by directory of games then over time. Haha, been a while. I got a lot of work currently. You here to find your wife? I was eating, man. Why you have to mess with my appetite like this? You don't like the glub glub gab galab? He's fresh and he's got Wimber kind. We're closed, lady. We're closed, man. I don't know, but you thought. I'm not interested. I have a wife that wrote to me. Well, I mean, does he even know if it's his wife or not? Is it typed? Hang on. Is this shit right? Oh, that's definitely Mary's handwriting. Okay. What, like the name? Bro, anybody can fake that. Are you serious? He looks like worm, fat naked worm. Yeah, but like you're not eating the worm though, is the thing. Unless you is. In which case I don't recommend it. Chat, what's the best way to try to get Shumi to bring me a tub of strawberry Greek yogurt from the fridge? What do you think my chances are? I'm going backwards. It's handwritten, to be fair, and I think it takes place in the 80s. Begging, you could just ask. Yeah, but last time I asked, you brought me a whisk. You brought me a whisk to eat with the yogurt. So, like, I ain't saying that I'm predisposed not to nicely request, but if I get whisk again, I'm never asking for anything ever again. Why is that a problem? Because I don't want to like, it's bad enough that I have to eat with a fork because I still have to eat with forks for how long? Until 2026? No matter what it is. I'm like fork bound, but I mean, a fork is definitely better than a whisk. A fork is basically like, what if you tried to no-clip a fork into itself? Come on. Come on, Goop McGee. Come on. Come on, you nasty beach. Yeah, we do 3. We do 3. We dodge. And then we just shove the nails in the crotch. Just like my ancestors used to. Any snacks back here? Probably not. I know that I need to go to Neely's. I know I need it. I know I need to go to Neely's Cafe, and I'm going there, but I also want snacks. Which is why I went to the dumpster area. See, look, there's a snack right there, dude. Vindicated. Yeah, this place is nasty as hell. Oh, thank you. Bruh. Is this one of them games where they just reanimate after a while? Did you ignore me? They can fake die. Okay. When Exotyranus was playing this before, I remember them saying that, and I was like, why the fuck are you going so hard on them? Any snackies? I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? Oh, the fact that I have to eat forks? Yeah, when we did our 325 debut, the door that wakes in darkness opening into nightmares. So true. When I did my 3.0 debut on 325, one of these subathon goals was me only eating things that weren't cereals or soups for a year with a fork. No matter what it is. No matter what it was. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Are there multiples, bro? I'm out of here, bro. All right, hang on. I will be right with you. Oh, you're nasty, though, man. Okay, I have to be, like, actually good. When they're about to, like, do shit like that, I have to be good. Ancestors that derive from the Slapaho tribe, we too crush people with bats. Is it like a Resident Evil thing where, like, if the blood is coming out of them, you could be pretty sure that they're dead? I hope so. God, I just want to buy some music, dude. All right, I need to eat a little bit of yogurt. I'm starting to get hungry. So watch this, I guess. Whoops, wrong one. The Stoic, I love you. I love you too, Sakura. How are you doing?
Welcome to Taco Joe. What can I do for you today?
Hi, I have 3 separate edge sessions. Is that okay?
This is gonna hurt you, but it's for a good reason.
Taco the Aki way. Can I get a
I'm helping you build patience and endurance and appreciation for the time.
Blast.
So that you didn't have to listen to what this is.
A bump wrap skibidi sized and a joke juice. Will that be all?
I'm sorry, what? Was because you mentioned about your ancestors nailing dicks on the border or something?
For
So,
my
oh yeah, I already forgot I said
Can I
that.
get 6-piece smegma nuggets, 2 flicker goonritos, a imposter bowl whopper, and then can I get a Dr. Edger with that?
All right. 6-piece Sigma nuggets, 2 boob burritos, an Among Us sus burger, and a physician felcher.
I've got so many more of these I need to upload.
That's correct.
What would you like for your third edge session?
Unironically export tons of hidden goodies.
Goulash, a queso Rita, and an annoying orange flavored Drake Snake shake.
All right. 1 goon cave in a bowl, 1 big chungus.
Oh my goodness.
Shake. Would you like any Riz cream on your Drake shake?
This Greek yogurt goes down clean,
would.
man.
Could I also get a pop cherry on that?
That'll be a $19 Fortnite card, please.
It goes down clean. All right. I'm all yogurt up. And I am ready to ride. I'm ready to ride. Yeah, I want to go in the back. I don't care about this. Face the music, find the melody of your dreams, and kick up your heels. I didn't ask to be motivated. I asked to go in the back. Hello? Hello? Give it to me. Long way. So true. Yo, we got some glue. Let's go. Vital glue? Fuck yeah, bro. Fuck yeah, dude. I'm so wide right now. Oh my god. Music can bring you back to those wonderful moments you thought lost. That's cap. You don't know me. You don't know how I remember things. The janitor came in the other day, drunken in tears, had half a record with him, kept yelling at me, we gotta fix it somehow. I was willing to do just that to shut him up, so I gotta get the glue from the cabinet, but then he realized he only had the one half, so he ran out. Can't do much about the record, maybe ask about it at Neely's next time you're there. Might be one of theirs. Might be one of theirs. I mean, all of the problems in this game can probably be narrowed down to all of the fetishists and platform heels, fucking like squiggling around on the ground like worms, like top speed, bro. Like I'm not like a city planner or anything, but I feel like that is not conducive to like. I don't know. That's not how I would want to run a city, much less a business. Because every one of these motherfucking places that I go into, there's some smelly, sloppy, barely dressed woman in a sewn-up burlap sack that's like trying to spray me or squirt on me with like acid, like with severe acid reflux disease. A sniffy glue. Ew, Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt tastes like what I imagined a very busy gym floor tastes like if I were to lick it. You eventually... Greek yogurt is one of the few... Well, it depends on the brand, right? Because anything can be made unhealthy. It is America, after all. The Greek yogurt is one of the few things that I've been able to find that you can consume in pretty large quantities and be, like, fine. But you have to specifically seek out the brands that are like, hey, like not only am I relatively inexpensive compared to all of the other... See, this is what I mean! Jenny, stop fucking being gross! You can say hi to me, but just like, don't not like that. Like talk normal to me. You don't have to fucking, like, I don't get this bit that you're doing where you, like, crawl towards me rapidly, squelching. It's not necessary and pedantic. Greek's yogurt is made from athlete's foot. I'm convinced. If it is, it tastes good. Maybe you just haven't had the right athlete's foot. I fucking hate you. I hate how you ignore me. This isn't Elden Ring. You're not supposed to just be able to tank my poise damage. I'm hitting you in the face with a fucking bat. No, not the straight. That was my fault. That was my fault. I went over to medical and I just started mashing E. That was my fault. That was my fault. I did that. That was on me. There was a hole here. It's gone now. That's a reference. That was my fault. I didn't tab over. I feel like they should have it in reverse order. I think that the lowest healing item should be first and not not last. Oh, looky there. Give me that record, bitch. Give it to me. I desire it. Is this one of them? Is this one of them Resident Evil puzzles? Okay. 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 Ooh! Yes, what I'm talking about, dude. I have no coins and I have no button. I assume that the button that's missing is the one I have to press. One thing at the end of the game lets you know how many windows and stuff you break. That's funny. Good on them to do that. If you've enjoyed this so far, consider following. If it means a lot to me, it gives you some free emotes. If you have the means to do so, consider subscribing. It helps me out even more. But I'm just glad that you're here. I don't know what's got into him. It just started smashing the whole thing. I had to throw him out. He ran off, cried he'd fix everything. I gathered up what I could. Still haven't found one of the buttons. That the record is still lodged inside, but the other part's missing. Figure he must have taken it. Come to think of it, he did run towards Groovy. Anyway, maybe go check up on him, see if he's alright. He lives over at Saul by the pharmacy, apartment 9. I already grabbed the record that he's talking about. So we is good there. Apparently marking this as DirectX 11 to launch with that is what it needed to not crash. Because it was crashing within about like 2 or 3 minutes every single time, no matter what I did, whatever flipped on or off. I already grabbed that. Jukebox. Salt Street Apartments. I would imagine that the button is in the apartments. Everything is so wet. Like, unironically, the place I live at, it looks like this. Are you kidding me? James! James! Come, James! I'm begging you, bro. James, hit the... Buddy. Okay, I guess it's dead. I have to assume that it's dead. Is there any reason why I wanted to do that? I don't think so. Anything back here? Any snacks? Maybe a syringe to replace the one that I used? Hello? I take umbrage with your residence. Hello? It's fun, that's why. So Maxwell, don't let me take your hand and then walk into the sunset together. Because I'll fucking do it. Don't make me go there. Reed. Feel the craving, you just can't help it. Go for it. Happy Burger. What you need is what you get. On the run, grab something to go. Grab something to go, dude. Okay. 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 I think I'm getting... Oh my god. I think I'm getting surrounded. Or I was getting surrounded. I am getting surrounded. Are you... Is there another dude over here? There is and one right there. I will kill you. But please hold. I just need to do a little sippy. And then I'll raise you in the order in which you received. Are you coming over here? Nasty, nasty hoe.
Meow, meow. Find
Meow,
wife.
meow, meow, meow.
Or
Dude, I
these
looked at
nuts.
chat for 2
Meow,
seconds. I got
meow.
punished for it. Oh my god! Please! Don't you know that I'm a streamer? And I gotta pay attention to chat. Welcome in, Lucidity Loon. How are you doing, beloved person and fellow Twitch streamer? Dude, I can't believe that I'm blowing through these like this. I need to be more careful. I need to be more careful. Why am I in here, besides burning through all of my medical supplies? Just for shits? No. 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 Last played V Rising? Did you stream V Rising? When? Tell me. Oh, crawl space. Okay. Vandalism. Oh no, that would be the worst. Let's go, syringe. Mystery syringe. You fucking love to see it. You love it. Don't you? You have to go left? Or west? Or left? If you're speaking in Gashiji terms. Oh! Are we good? Dude, okay, I think it scared the shit out of somebody IRL again. Not yet going to. V-Rising Bestie. Lucidity, if you're pre-setting up your streams, I just want you to know how much that impresses me. Not that you need me to be impressed with you, mind you, because you're a strong, independent woman. But just know that is a sentiment that I have. Ugh. Okay, two hits. 2 hits. I'm never gonna go for 3 hits unless... bullshit! I dodged that. Are you kidding me? Fuck you. I think I can take 3 hits before I have to worry about it. You motherfucker. Dude, I fucking love it. I love having it set to overlap so it sounds like there's multiple like Ashichi dogs that are like barking. Oh, dude, you have no idea how big of a smile it brings to my face. Hello? 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 Cockroaches, I'm assuming? Yes, cockroaches. Okay. What about now? I want to go inside the residence. I can't. There's so many drugs just lying around for free in this town. It's basically heaven. Sorry, James. Yeah, you have to push. I'm sorry. I know, sweetie. I'm asking you to do a lot. I need you to push. Push! Thank you. Holy shit. Have a good night, Stoic. Gonna spend time with my daughter now. Love you and Shumi and help Stoic deal with my exodus. It's hard on him. It's true. I basically bawl my eyes out into my hands, and then when I have two full palmfuls of my own tears, I slurp them up. I drink my own tears just so I have enough water in my system to cry again. And then I just basically keep doing that until I literally have nothing but salt, like sea salt in my hands. Apartment 5 left his keys, says there's a leak from upstairs, gotta check it out. Okay, he left his key, but I don't see a key here. I do see a key here. I thought it was apartment 23. Maybe apartment 23 leads into apartment 5, or vice versa. It is cute. Can't the evil resident is in another castle, but yeah, apparently eagerly ordering goat nachos is enough to freak some people out. What are goat nachos? If you mean like it comes with goat cheese, like goat cheese is a thing that people eat, right? I don't know. I only eat Greek yogurt, so I have no frame of reference. But if it makes you happy, even slightly, or happy adjacent, Lucia, I support you literally doing whatever you want to anyone at any time. As long as I cannot be implicated. Okay? That's very important. That's a very important distinction. Read. Nope. I don't know what that means, and I don't care. What? Is there a dude in here now? Or is it a roach? Is it not a roach? I think I could take one more hit before I have to worry about medicine, and I probably don't even need all the medicine that I have. I'm just overly cautious when it comes to these survival horror games. What in the world is a goat nacho? Nachos with goat meat? I mean, people eat goat. The people that have an issue with you eating goat nachos are manufacturing a problem. Unless they have sensitivities to it. Like, of course, you want the goat to be treated well up until it gets turned into goat nachos. I don't think that that's unreasonable. Hello, housekeeping. Housekeeping, I heard that you have a buildup of sugma in your sink. It sure looks like it. Is that a microscope? No, it's a... That's a blender. I was like, why the fuck do you have a... Okay. Goat meat is so fucking good, though, to anyone at any time. I'm glad we reached this understanding. When you only say yogurt, that's a bit, right? No. Busky, it is way past your bedtime, Missy. Like, I'm still glad to see you. Like, don't get it twisted, but also get it twisted. But, like, how the fuck are you fucking doing? How are you? I appreciate you. We have to collab at some point soon. Now that I have a dynamic asterisk schedule, it opens me up to being able to play at a time that is not insane for you. I just need to do it. Are you sending me to bed? No. Why? Maybe I am. Actually, maybe I am. Yeah, maybe I am. Maybe I am sending you to bed. Yeah, go to bed. Will you actually go to bed if I tell you to go to bed? Or will you just... like, I don't think that you would actually listen to me, even if I asked you to. I don't wanna? Fine. Silent Hill 2, what do you think so far? Aside from the fact that I accidentally used my syringe, or one of my syringes, because I opened up my inventory like an idiot, and then just started mashing E, so it's my fault more than anything. It's cute. I mean, it's not literally cute. It's mortifyingly gross, but it's supposed to be like that, and that's exactly what I expected and what I wanted. I think that Konami did a great job of letting this developer team do whatever they wanted with it, including allowing you to have a slow build-up as you walk into town. Like, it's asking a lot of gamers to not have any, like, viscera or, like, groins get thrown into their face for, like, a solid 2 or 3 minutes. In today's day and age, can I kick this down? No, I can go back inside. Can I not kick this down? Maybe I don't want to kick it down. Maybe I have to have a reason for Sames General to kick it down. The atmosphere is great. The atmosphere is great. The combat is not the point, but it's crunchy. Oh my god! Yeah, I can read that. And then she came and washed it all away. It all started to make sense again. It's this place. I can't fight it. Gotta get my head straight. Quick stop at Texan, then we're going. Yeah. Get it lightly rotated, perhaps. That's what I should say, is that get it lightly rotated. Thank you for adding that to my dictionary. I appreciate you. Graphically, it looks great. Like, there are dedicated people on different game development teams who's responsible for, like, environmental clutter. And you could tell they had crazy fun with this. Is there a wall on the other side? There's not. I mean, there is, but I can't go... Oh yeah, it's mad stanky, dude. You got that stank on them. I will give you $1 if you lick your fingers right now. You're not gonna go in there? You already got the gunk hand, man. I don't think that you're... Is this the type of streamer I want to be? I don't think that you're supposed to put your hand through the hole, James. I don't think that you understand how this works. Go on, then. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta reach into that bathrussy, man. It's deep, dude. Don't be afraid of it now. 2. This is also the slimy hole in the wall in our bathroom is also where I keep spare keycaps. I'm sick. Oh my gosh. Am I gonna like slide my phone number under the door or what? Maybe not. Maybe James. James is committed to his reanimated wife. That's not how parenting works. Dude, I did the same thing, but with the controller. The Git monsters are adorable. The combat is definitely crunchy. It gets better. 2 or 3 minutes. All my bitch ass took like 20 minutes. You're welcome. Blackberry jams on hand. Stick it in, put it in the hole. Just fist the wall. Gotta hit the button multiple times. Virtue, if you haven't been shouted out already, don't hesitate to shout yourself out. I know that it's like, you know, eating the last cookie of the cookie jar. That's the same feeling. But like, if I made the cookies and I supplied the cookie jar, then like you're fine to like take the cookie. I will literally never forget. I will never forget my roommates in college. I'm gonna get this off my screen. I don't like the red hue around my screen. Even though I could honestly take another hit before it's a problem, I don't want the red hue on my screen forever, okay? I can't just assume that I'm gonna get hit again. My college roommates would not clean up after themselves. The dorm, like, apartment was split up into 2 halves. Our half and their half. We were the civilized half. They straight up made a saucepan of macaroni and cheese, like a little pot of macaroni and cheese, and they didn't finish it, right? Which is fine as long as you take care of it, like throw it away or put it in a container and set it aside somewhere. And they're in and out. Like, they were not so busy at the time that they could not take care of this container of macaroni and cheese in some way, right? That fucking pot of macaroni and cheese sat on that oven, that stovetop, for like 4 fucking days. For like 4 days, they didn't deal with that macaroni and cheese pot, dude. And the same thing happened when they made cookies and they put the cookie container on top of the fridge with 1 cookie left in it because nobody wants to be that guy and take the last cookie out of the cookie the cookie section. And they just let that shit up there for like 3 weeks. It's madness, man. Can't show chat. Okay, so I have number 2, but then I need money. Right? Like, I need money for the jukebox. Don't you worry, there's a lot of fisting holes for that reason, so hope you're all doing well. I'm doing good. I'm EP. I did play Night Rain a little bit earlier with It's Freddy B. Night Rain is fine. To me, it's fine. If you really enjoy it, do not let me take that away from you. I'm begging you. Do not let me take away from your enjoyment. It's not the type of game that's meant for me. Which is a really weird thing for me to hear out loud me say about anything Elden Ring related. I knew exactly what I was getting going into the game. And so I think I kind of like pre-prepped myself. Maybe there's a story that I'm just not giving it credit for. Like, I can easily see that. Okay, what? I need coins. No items. I need coins. I need coins. Where do I get coins? I'm assuming the Texan Cafe. Why do I have that circled? Do I have a journal? Do I have a journal? Why is that circled? I mean, I'm gonna go there anyway, but... I guess we shall see. Texan Cafe, I need to go up and then to the right. So we'll do that. Ew, ew, yeah, dude, it was gross. And my roommate and I were brought to the point where we were like, do we clean it up? And then I put my foot down. Even though it was like a respect-based, like half and half, like what do we do about the situation that our other roommates are creating for us type thing. And I was like, no. Like, if they want to let it become like a biological experiment over time, then that's fine. If we clean up the pot of macaroni and cheese that's been there for like 5 days, then that forever sets a precedent in their minds that they can just not have to deal with it. I don't remember what happened to the macaroni and cheese pot, but it was not taken care of right away. That's all I'm saying. No? Hello, housekeeping. Is this a cafe? No, this is a bookstore. Are you ready for this? Not the 3-week-old cookie? Dude, yeah, it was a brick. I want to know your opinion. Actually, it looks fun, but not necessarily appealing to me. Even though I love Elden Ring, I just don't get Night Rain. Like, beyond the multiplayer aspect, I would save while you're there. I mean, it's basically Souls level chunks. Together, you explore the 3 main characters, so that's what it seems like to me. Of course, I saved like 121 times over my playthrough. I do exactly the same thing. I threw away a whole pot one time because I forgot there was mac and cheese in there for like 5 days, left the lid, almost died, and needed that thing in the dumpster. So, Elden Ring, I'm going to read this first, okay? And, I don't know, just... I'll let you know when it's over, all right? In March of 1965, the town of Silent Hill was visited by the main psychical? Is that a real word? Is it not psychiatrical? Maybe that's a word. A Psychical Research Association. After thorough examination, a team of expert dowsers from an association concluded the area surrounding the now historic Wilt's coal mine to be highly active. They also expressed their hopes for further research and exploration of the gorge. These hopes, however, were never fulfilled due to this location being restricted as a historic nature preserve, as declared by the Silent Hills Historical Society. Additionally, the idea was met with resistance from the local community, which claimed that the nature of the association's research would hinder tourist activity in the area. Questioning the credibility of our research and hiding behind day trippers seems like an excuse to prevent us from seeing what's really out there, commented one of the researchers. Unfortunately, none of the local representatives were available to comment on the matter. The editors note, at the time of publishing, there exists no evidence supporting the credibility of reticesia or providing effectiveness of any dowsing methods. Opinions expressed in the article do not reflect the author's views. Elden Ring Night Rain is a way for the publisher and the developers to make quick reuse of different assets in a cute way to give people multiplayer Elden Ring, not in the way that they wanted, but in some way. And the way that I explained it earlier was they were like, well, Jimmy from accounting wants experience writing storylines, so let him do the story. And then just take all of the assets that we've made for Elden Ring over time and just kind of like crush them together into a space with like 5 different variations. And then, I don't know, make it Fortnite. Make it a Fortnite mini boss rush. For $40, would I say that it's worth it? If you enjoy what I just told you, Fortnite-esque mini boss rush Elden Ring mechanics, if that ticks any kind of boxes for you, then you probably will like it. You probably will. If you're going in expecting any amount of like Elden Ring story that you can point at and be like, yeah, I could see that being like the main pull for me, I don't think that you're going to get that. There is the facilitation for Elden Ring story. Okay, you do get to unlock, you get like memory chips or like discs or I don't know, memory strands that you get from winning with certain characters or with winning with characters, and you can use that to unlock like journal entries and things like that for the various characters. So it's kind of like a more involved version of you like playing BioShock and you finding like random audio tapes all over the place. I would like 1 quarter, please. Bing bong. Bar Neely's. Ew! You nasty bitch, you know that? Father's dumb deep fried face kills me every time. It may not be a real word, potentially. Cyclical as in cycles. Psychical? No, they didn't use the word cyclical. It was like psychical. PSYCHICAL. Okay, I don't see me getting anything else from this place unless there's an upstairs, which there's not. There is a gamer poster. Why use front door when window just as good? Sounds funky. It supposedly had similar mechs to Final Fantasy 14 boss mechanics, so it's essentially an extreme raid in a way. I had fun with it. Like, don't get it twisted. Actually, get it slightly rotated, which, thank you, Axel, for the term. Get it slightly rotated. That it's cute. It's fine. It's a thing that I would recommend if you are going to play with friends. If you are playing with 2 other people or even maybe 1 other person whose company you enjoy very much and you don't mind 1 random, because like due to human psychology, the likelihood of the 1 random following the 2 people that are deciding to go in a direction is pretty high. So like if you have 1 other person that enjoys the idea of just like fucking around for like half an hour to 45 minutes in order to get like gamer currency to make your character look like like a Knight of Katarina with like the onion armor, then it could be for you. It could absolutely be for you. For me, I play Elden Ring, and I would say probably a lot of people. For me, I play Elden Ring for the atmosphere and the story, or the implied story, and I did not receive that same feeling from Night Rain literally whatsoever. It's pretty, though. It's super pretty. IRL, we just use the word psychic. That's literally X-rays and Final Fantasy 14 fucking around for fashion. What do I want to do? What is this? What am I doing? No. It's C. C2. This is where if I was a good streamer, I would have ready like the Seabat song. The one that one guy would make every one of his sexual partners listen to while they had intercourse. If you know, you know. What? You don't like it? I probably still have it. Hang on. Give me a moment. Let me cook. If I'm gaming, I do have it. This might be insanely loud. I did not audio adjust these literally at all. Where is it? Oh, I do have it. Literally a Seabat. Give me a second. Yes, it's this song. There was like a meme online of this guy claiming that he would insist on playing this song. He would insist on playing this song whenever he was getting nasty.
Park on the lake.
Ah, this one, yeah. Yes, that one. That
Spent
one.
the whole day there.
Yeah.
Just
The Seabat has bedroom
staring at the
music.
water.
Do you, maybe this is me being too forward, Virtue. Do you listen to Seabat while you are engaging in foreplay with your 8-foot-tall direwolf goddess wife, 6016? I would refuse if it was that song. Are you sure? I know it's easy to say that on the internet, but if you're in the moment, everything might go down different. That's all I'm saying. Neely's bar key. Okay. Do I get to go back into? Do I get to go into the back of Neely's bar? I can't believe this is the end of Silent Hill right here. That's just gonna roll credits like Mary's gonna be in the back here. It's gonna be like, oh hi Mark, and then it's gonna be, and then it's gonna be, and then it's gonna roll credits. What am I doing? I don't think I wanted to move this. Why did it give me the option of moving this? Oh, hi, James. Oh, hi, Mary. Turns out you weren't actually dead, huh? No, James, I wasn't. Why do we sound the same? I don't know. I want to climb up. Press C to climb. Okay. I did not kill her. It's not true. I did not. I am so tired of this world. Dude, I actually need to watch The Room, dude. Can we do that as like a community event? Just listening to The Room the whole time? Is it a series or is it a movie? I need to write that down. Hang on. I'm gonna put it in a notepad right now. Watch The Room with community. It's so good bad. It's a movie. I'm willing to give 2 hours of my life force for that. He came back after you left. It's fine. He didn't try anything. He just seemed sad. Mumbled something about getting out of town with someone. I wasn't going to let him drive in his condition, so I knocked him out. Sorry, locked him out. It's his car should be out back. Maybe check if it's still there by morning. It's the greenish blue one. Plate number ending with 06, I think. Wait, can I flip that? Collected backroom letter. I appreciate the extra spice they put on it with him getting a marker out and like updating his map. That's a nice touch. They didn't have to do that. It could have just been like, map updated. But they didn't. Why am I in this bathroom? Am I straight? Am I going to town on my peanuts? Straight jorking it at the club? Okay. Let's go outside. In the moment, no, that would kill the moon so fast. I feel like you're playing a little bit fast and loose. I don't think that you're really like letting yourself marinate in the atmospheric juices of the moment. No, man. You gotta baste like a turkey in that. Just, like it get in the corner. No, I'm joking with music. The room is amazing, Lamel. You put too much emotion on it. I did not kill her. It's not true. I did not. What? What? Oh. Okay. I mean, I guess that large bugs are kind of spooky, I suppose. Am I killing these bugs for any reason? Probably not. Gonzalez restaurant. Chat, I'm gonna give you a pro tip. You treat every game that's like this, a survival horror, as if it was a JRPG. And what do I mean by that? Virtue definitely knows what I'm about to say. You treat it like a JRPG, and that if the main storyline seems to want you to go to like a certain town or like down a certain path, then you go every other way that you possibly can in order to pick up side quests and items and shit. Wherever the developer does not want you to go as a priority is where you need to go. Most said, treat it like a JRPG, because that's where all the fucking snacks are, not the main quests. People can attest if I get pissed enough, I will stop mid. Goes on long-winded rant about sex magic. I mean, technically it is a JRPG. No, you're right. You're right on that. I didn't think about that. So why am I busting into his car? Why did I do that? Why am I doing this? Ew, dude. Woodside Apartments. Skip. Skip. Nah, man. Nah, man, no thanks. Nah, dude. Not a, hang on, please wait while I... Please wait while I Wait, what? I don't even know what key I grabbed. What was the key I grabbed? Woodside Apartments, an old-looking key attached note. It says, yeah, Woodside Apartments. I get that. Is this paused when I'm in here? It doesn't sound like it. It doesn't sound like it, dude. It sounds like they're right there. Ara. Welcome in, sheep wreath. Oh my god. Is it my birthday? Where are the Woodside apart? Oh, up. It's this way. Okay. Ew, fuck. Do any of you guys know where the Woodside Apartments are? I get that you've got a little bit, like, you don't seem that well, but, like... Oh, it's left. I took the wrong turn. Well, thank you for lurking, Callisto. I appreciate you. Ara. You're, like, blazing through this compared to me. Love it. Lamel, also, no, map does not pause. As soon as I heard somebody, like, fisting a jar of mayonnaise next to my ear, I knew that it wasn't pausing. Woodside Apartments. Over here. Never let me say fisting a jar of mayonnaise again. Can you? We coffee, leave, meet me there. Get me in. I want in. I want in. I want in. Get me in, bro. Okay, chat, let it be known that this is why I don't go outside. This specific series of events is why I do not ever leave my house if I can possibly help it. This is only reconfirming certain biases of mine. I very high. I'm very low. We will meet you in the middle. We will, with our powers combined, we will be more mid than anyone thought imaginable. Woodside Apartments? Oh no, it's Silent Hill for the room. You're making it vertical, bro. The nice thing with this game is the map tracks what you have and haven't explored. Did it used to do that with the original PS2 version? I can't imagine the PS2 version being as nice. It's no green arrow or yellow paint, but I'll take it. 3 bright coins in the 5 holes B. First fits a maiden underneath the tree. The wind from the maiden doth blow. A beautiful flower alone has to grow. And here comes a man so sleek and so fine. In the pale moonlight his eyes doth shine. So I need 3 orbs. I understand. I played video games before. I want some snacks though. You got some snacks? Penguin. Handgun ammo. For all the handguns that I have. You have BDSM spirits chasing you down? I do. They just started appearing approximately 666 days ago. I thought that it was just like a, I don't know, just like a fluke, but I don't know. Eventually you do get used to them, but it does make grocery shopping a little bit annoying. Because when you're trying to ask somebody like where they keep like their spices, you have like a very sloppy woman in like a leather sack that's been sewn up with platform shoes, fucking like going ape shit at like 80 miles per hour around your ankles, like fucking biting you and spraying you with acid and shit. Like I said, human beings can get used to almost anything, and so have I. But nevertheless, it makes me want to go outside. In response to your complaint regarding the gunshots coming from apartment 217, we have paid a visit to the tenant and assured us he does not own any firearms. He was fully cooperative and granted us access to the apartment. True to his words, we did not find any weapons or traces of using one. Should the noise persist, please inform the janitor. What's the fucking janitor gonna do about it? Pardon? I can't go outside. Good. That's exactly what I wanted. I wanted to not go outside. M. Next map. Apartment 2F. Okay. Here we ride. No items. Can't go through there. Progression blocked. Do they need any glory holes in the bathroom here? 2 handgun ammo. You love to see it. I don't think it did. I'm glad that we seem to be past the every game needs to have a green arrow or a yellow paint section. Like the last game I remember doing that is Still Wakes the Deep. And I was like, yes, I get it. Like the environments are pretty and that's not even super clear still, like what you can or cannot jump on. But like for a while there, like it was around like the Alice Madness Returns era of game development. It seemed like game developers just did not fucking trust you with your own brain. Anytime that it's willing to give me a flashlight so that chat can see things, I would really appreciate it. And by chat, I mean me. So we're on floor 2. Is it gonna let me go up to floor 3? Or is it gonna ask me for a key? Is this the roof? Can I go in here? No. I'm gonna keep going up because there's gonna be like handgun bullets or something. It's gonna give me 2 of them. So that doesn't feel like a waste of my time. What did I call it, dude? It's gonna do. Am I psychic? I must have joined the Silent Hill Psychical Society. Did I not literally just say it's gonna make me feel like I didn't wait? It's gonna be like, here's the thing. Like, we want to make sure that if you go all the way to the top, that there's something there. And I was, and true to God, man. They gave me 2 handgun bullets. Which is exactly what I expected. Bro, it took me like my second stream to get here. I was so scared and slow. The thing is I can turn off the parts of my brain because of my ancient Greco-Roman philosophy. I can turn off the parts of my brain that are associated with fear. So that horrific scraping sound that you heard as I was going up the railway was my titanic balls, like, doing real damage to the wood paneling. It's such a hassle, man, wrapping my ginormous wiener around my waist just so it doesn't, like, fucking, I don't trip all over it as I'm walking around. Ew, ew, Scrody Woody. I need you to never say that again. Never say those words in combination ever again. Uh-oh. Notices you have a bulgy wolgy. Myrrh. Hee hee. Nuzzles your necky wecky. Someone's happy. What's this? Good night, Stoic. Good night, Busky. Oh my god! Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Ziff, dude. Press F to toggle the flashlight. Why would I literally ever turn it off? And I'm gonna answer the question ahead of time. I'm never turning the flashlight off, literally ever. Sorry about it.
These clothes.
These clothes, are they Mary's? Nice grandma clothes. If it's a succubi or incubi, I'm not able to help, I'm afraid. Flashlight has gotten in this area. Oop, then just invite a nice demon to eat them and keep you safe, especially a demon, not an unborn. This game can be spoopy, so it got me occasionally even on the 4th playthrough. So it sounds like a serious health condition. Yeah, I should see a doctor. But in the meantime, it's fucking awesome. It's fucking awesome. People walk up to me and they're like, "Are you okay?" You know, that's like Riz. that's like Riz, man. Shoot courtyard key. That's not the courtyard. This is the 2nd floor. I need to go down. Yes. Yes. The ultimate Riz. Oh my god, it screamed so loud when that happened. Thank you for the head pats. Thank you. Getting people to talk first. No, we're gonna go down. We are going to go down. So tomorrow, we're going to be playing Dead by Daylight at 1 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. GMT. It's also going to be the hot tub stream special that you've been waiting for forever that I still have yet to properly prepare for. So that's tonight's assignment. It's not going to take me very long. Basically, all I have to do is just give like free reign to the muse that lives rent-free in me. And just, I don't know, just zone out until it's done. But we're going to play Dead by Daylight with its Franny B, Lady Rose VT, and probably Magic Cybernetic Cat until... We'll do that for a few hours. And then we will take a break and pivot over to White Knuckle, which is a escape horror roguelite survival horror thing. Where basically you start at the bottom of like a industrial hellhole tunnel and something is chasing you, and you have to climb up as fast as you can using whatever you find to survive along the way. You wanted me to go outside, yes? And the way outside is here, yes? No. Where is the courtyard? I picked up a courtyard key. Shoot courtyard key, a key opening the inner courtyard on the 1st floor. Okay. I desire to go outside. Is this the way to go outside? No, there's no key there. That would be a courtyard. Is this the courtyard key? No, this is a gate. Is this the courtyard? No, it's not. It's a apartment. This is not the courtyard. This is the front, and I'm not supposed to go out there yet. Yep, not supposed to go out there. This is the courtyard. I do remember there being a key. There it is. Welcome in, Dead Potato King. How are you doing today? If any of y'all have enjoyed this even a little bit, consider following. If you like this a lot a bit and have the means to do so, consider subscribing. Gets you ad-free viewing, a bunch of emotes, and if you care even the littlest bit, it gets you a merch store discount that scales with the level of tier of subscription that you have. I believe ranging from 10 to 20%. Warning, garbage chute out of order. Please do not use until the problem is solved. Fuck you. Tosses Fiber One brownie package in there. Welcome. Okay, so I understand the assignment that you want me to use the thing in order to climb into the thing. But where is that? Probably right there. With the little white drapery. Like, this is basically yellow paint, right? This is literally yellow paint. It literally has yellow duct tape on it. I will say, though, as a streamer, it's enormously helpful to have yellow paint. Because one of the hardest things for you to overcome in your own brain, and I've got a pretty good handle on it, but it did take me a while, admittedly, as it does anyone, is that as a streamer, you don't want to be seen getting stuck. Right? You want to appear that you are at least a little bit knowledgeable about what you're playing, or that you're competent. Even though the people that are there are largely, if not exclusively, there for you and watching your experiences with games that they're either interested in or that they're interested in watching you react to, there's still some base minimum amount of pressure that you put on yourself. I'm doing well, thank you. How are you? I'm doing good. I ate about like a cup's worth of strawberry Greek yogurt earlier. I had some Salisbury steak and rice earlier than that. Hanging out with chat, playing Silent Hill 2, which has been unironically good this whole time. Walter Sullivan, the culprit in a recent homicide case, was found dead, having taken his own life in the morning of the 22nd in his jail cell. According to police statement, Sullivan's death was caused by blood loss resulting from several... I didn't check to see if anybody was in YouTube chat. Nobody's been in YouTube chat. Okay. Sullivan's death was caused by blood loss resulting from severe carotid artery with a suit buried 2 inches in his neck. Sullivan was apprehended on the 18th of this month on account of brutally murdering Billy and Miriam Locane. Even though Walter Sullivan did not strike a former schoolmate from his hometown of Pleasant River as someone capable of murdering children, the schoolmate admits having witnessed Sullivan in a state of severe paranoia shortly before his arrest. He was putting out all sorts of strange stuff like, "He's trying to kill me! He's trying to punish me! The monster! The red devil! Forgive me, I did it, but it wasn't me!" He recounts. I guess now that I think of it, he was kind of crazy, the schoolmate concludes. Okay, but what does that have to do with Mary? I know, or at least I believe I know, because there's still some aspects to Silent Hill lore that's not totally clear. Is there going to be a... Checking corners. Somebody's going to come flying out. One of them, like, multi-legged bitches. Like, with a shout out. Lovely to hear. Nice voice acting. Thank you. I did it myself. You know when he gets a thing out on him. And somebody's gonna come flying through the door going oogity boogity at maximum volume, making me audibly shit my pants in front of my studio audience. Are they in the closet? No. Are they in here? No. Are you around this corner? You're gonna be around the corner, huh? No? Really? Oh my god! It's a bug. Man, I don't know if they spent enough time in this game. There sure are a lot of bugs in it. Why is this hill so damn loud? Because there's a 1980s gyrating skeleton toy in it. That's why. They give that a pass because it just lets you know you can interact with it. Oh, don't worry, the four-legged bitches don't set off the radio alarm unless you're mid-fight with them. How you doing, No Flow? It's good to see you. That Founder's Badge going crazy. Shoppy, shoppy, shop. Oh, snip, snap. Snibblop, bop, bop. Snibblop. I'm here to ask you about your car's extended warranty. Is anybody home? I appreciate you giving me fucking fake out shells so it feels like I'm exploring. What the fuck? You son of a bitch! Fuck you, man. God bless it. You nasty. I'm flattered, but I'm married. To marry. I'm married. I have 4 health drinks, dude. We're never gonna die. You can fucking clip it and ship it, man. I'm never gonna die here. Like that, my grandchildren that I won't have will cherish this founder's badge. Are gonna pass it on to them. Damn, dude, that'd be a crazy lineage. Like I said earlier, I'm planning on replacing all of you with robot bodies. Like, you're gonna keep your brains, right? I'm just gonna trap you in a dystopian cyberpunk situation where I'm just going to, every time that I say something, even if it's not funny, I'm just going to force a synthetic response in you that's close enough to, like, dopamine or serotonin generation. And you get to hang out with me forever. Just like the Lord intended. Can I get a laser brain instead of a worm brain? No, you get a worm brain. Sorry, I don't make the rules. I just enforce them. Dude, you can easily reach that. Why are you going through the middle of the bars?
Hey! Wait! Damn it.
Ain't no way that kid ain't a zombie.
What's a kid doing here?
I mean, kids do live in cities, man. I don't think that that's unusual. Okay, so now what? I just did a whole loop for nothing? Is that what you're saying to me? I need to go to the right. Is the way going to be open now? Did you open this? You did not open this. You didn't open this? Okay. I need to go this way. I need to go down this way. And then loop around. Maybe there's a route that I just don't remember. It looks like somebody's gonna ambush me with a jar of mayonnaise! Oh, is that the word they were talking about? The gunshot noises? Was this open before? I don't think so. Hello? 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 Yo. Yeah, give it to me. Give me the ball, man. That's a nice dress. Look at all these chickens he screams into his hands, trying to understand the gravity of the situation.
5%. Shion, I need to be cleaned.
Is Kishichi here? I'll still do it, even if she's not. Here, let me summon her. She's probably working on stuff, which is fine. So Gishichi is a Mimic VTuber. She has a wonderful voice. She has extremely cute energy. She is even better than I am by a huge margin at yapping. In that she is able to sustain a just chatting section for upwards of an hour. Okay? I need to shake keys in front of you in order to distract you into the idea that I'm anywhere near as competent at yapping as she is. She is enormously artistically talented. And she's very fun to collab with. So I would definitely check her out and watch her streams. Einsane Bloomin'? That's what I'm talking about. Love that. 24/7 German skeleton uploaded into her consciousness, dude. Yeah. Leon, is that you? RXR? Where have you been all my life? And then I started dancing with you, bro. I started dancing with you, and I'm like doing twirls and shit. And paraways and shit. And then I do like one of those things where like I lean like way, way down like to the floor, like where we have like one leg that's like propping us up. And then all of a sudden, my face is now your face. And then you look around and all the walls have been replaced with, I don't know where I'm going with this, dude. I'm trying to make it into like a Silent Hill thing. Anyways, how you doing? What? That's the bunny wall. Why is this in the children's bedroom? Leon, is that you? Doing good? I haven't even attempted to just chatting. God knows I run out of stuff to talk about fast. Like, I do have updates that I write on a little notepad next to me. Like, it's the early 1990s. Where are the keys on the ground? Yeah. Second floor hallway. Ooh, now we just need to leave, dude. Now we just leave. Ain't nothing but a G thing. Fuck off. Stupid. I probably don't even need to kill you. I'm doing it now because I want to. Because you're gross. I need you to stop. The kids do be sipping to lean. Indeed they do. So I can go up. There is a question mark that's there. I don't know if it's because I haven't entered there yet. We're gonna go over there. I probably don't need to. This is probably literally nothing. Can I even go in here? No, I would have to go back in. No, I can't go back in because this is the only way in. Whatever. It wants me to check there anyway at some point. I just wing it and say whatever comes to mind and go on tangents from there. That's a good thought process. I agree with that. I should probably save, huh? Friendly reminder at the top of your chat window there is a link to a poll. The poll is for you deciding or helping me decide what the next themed week is going to be after visual novel and dating sims. That is next week's theme. You can also vote on Discord. Or technically YouTube. It is an honor system thing, so I'm going to ask you not to vote on more than one place because I have no way of policing whether you no way of policing or determining whether you voted in more than one spot before. Okay, this way was not open before. No. Nar. One at a time, please, when you have a moment. It's just Project Zomboid shit. You hit him once. And you back up. You hit him once and you back up. They're gonna keep being gross. Lure them out of the hallway so you have a little bit of breathing room. Just the littlest bit. Bullshit, you hit me. Okay, then get him. Then hit him with it. I should be able to kill you, right? Okay, you're being... Yeah, you went into gross floor mode. Oh my god. I gotta work on that. I just have trouble turning off my filter. So what you mean to say is we get more entry the more we vote? No, RXR, don't go to the dark side, dude. You're just supposed to vote more than once. Why won't you listen to me? I never raised you to be like that. In fact, I didn't raise you at all. I want snacks. You got any snacks for me? Valentine's Day? Boy. Okay. For what? For honor. First aid kit me. We are fucking loaded with healing items. Mark my words, we shall never die. Not while you are in my hands. I will make sure of that. Was that all that I went in here for? It's acting like I still have shit in here that I can grab. I don't think so. I don't think there's anything else. Maybe it's mission critical items that it's pointing out. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. Whoop. We still need to go down to 101, so we'll do that. If it's even open, which it's not. And then we need to go grab the second floor hallway opening with the key that we have. My left pinky is being weird and tired about holding down shift. But even if there was a way of toggling shift running, I wouldn't do it. Ever. Second floor hallway key, let's go. Did I go into that other room? I have to assume I did. 4D's nuts got him. Fuck you, man. You're not gonna fucking trick me with that. Are you kidding? I played Dead Space before. I know that as soon as I walk past you, you're gonna go... And then fucking spray acid on my butt. I played video games before. Okay. Right, Lamau. I'll be on alert, gotta poop and stuff and get a controller, Stoic old man. That's fine. Do whatever you gotta do. What? What? Nothing bad ever happens in the laundromat? Don't go down there. Don't go down there. What is that? Oh, it's one of the orb things that I need. I gotta find some way to fish it up. Or empty out the trash. Can I don't know. Can I fucking get it with the mop? I don't know. Probably not. These are some fucking tight hallways, man. All right, where's the four-legged gross woman? I know there's one in here. Somewhere. Gyrating. Show me potato salad, you son of a bitch. The only thing I can think of is that this is like some sort of like new game plus type thing. And don't confirm or deny it. There's some sort of like new game plus thing because this is exactly the size for one of those like sideways walkthrough sections that are like over here, like one of these holes that you can sidestep through. Or maybe they change in some way with like the terraforming into like a nightmare dimension type thing that's Silent Hill likes to do. There is a new game plus. Okay. Alrighty, well, we're just gonna keep going down this way, aren't we? Due to the ongoing renovation works, tenants are asked to keep out of the third floor of the building. Sincerely, Woodside Apartments administration. This sign isn't gonna stop me. I can't read. Okay, so the key is probably gonna be down this way. I sure would hate what this sign says if I could read. Let's go. We got a red shopping cart. That's what I've always wanted. This is where I would store all my handgun bullets for the handgun if I had one. I scream into the abyss. Welcome in, Cliff. Cliff is a very chill, laid-back dude who plays a wide variety of games. Wide variety of games. Modern and retro. Cardi Jockey, amazing remake. I have enjoyed it a lot so far. I would reckon that this is where I'm gonna find the 9mm by the fact that there's fucking bullet holes literally all over the place. That's some good environmental storytelling, and there it is. Hold right to aim, press left to shoot. As if I haven't played any modern game ever with shooting mechanics. Appreciate that. It's possible it might have been different. All right, now you're gonna give me a goober. Some goober is gonna be down this way. You all right? I gotta pick this up. It's very fun. If you enjoy psychological horror being like very slightly tense, this is gonna be a big one for you. I will say that if you can help it, get it on like the PS5 or something so that the PS5 is doing like 99% of the heavy lifting and it looks good. Because I had to I'm playing on 1440p on medium settings with quality DLSS mode on, and my computer is still like being run harder than it absolutely should. What the fuck? Like right now it's not, because I'm in an indoor environment, so I'm looking at like 50% usage, but when I was outside like looking at the forest, and maybe this is like a one-off thing, like I could probably bump it up now that I'm like in mostly foggy areas. What happens if I do this? Nothing? Damn, that's a that's a pretty durable TV. Apartment 212 on my way. 212 directly across the hall. We love to see it. Do you have any snacks? You don't. Wait, did that just jostle? Thanks for the kind words, Bro Stoic. Absolutely. I think you're super fucking cool. And any opportunity I get to shout you out, I'll do it. Definitely get a console copy, yes. Slightly is an understatement. The TVs in here are evil. Evil and bullet resistant. But what if I don't want to use... Okay, so I can... It's right click to hold it out, and then I can still left click to use the bat. That's great intel. Okay. Congratulations, I'm sorry that happened. What? Somebody's got the mayonnaise jar again? Hello? If I can help it, I'm not going to use bullets. If I can help it. Which I might not be able to help it. Fuck you, you stupid piece of shit. Fucking four-legged son of a bitch. Fuck you and fuck your ass. Fuck your double ass, you stupid bitch. Fuck you, dude. What is up, man? You don't know where you are, but you found out. Yeah, man. You should really pull back on some of that cake. You're gonna get to eat us. Medical. Don't use the syringe. Careers, humble beginnings. 747. What the fuck is up, Baltimore? Yeah, if it's a one-on-one situation, it's an easy clap from me. It's the easiest clap of my life. Show me potato salad. At this point, I would try to leave the Silent Hill. Oh, don't, you're gross. Stop. Why? But why though, man? Why for you like this, dude? You're gross. You need help. No, not for me. 209. Never gonna use any bullets. You're gonna be screaming at me to use bullets, so I'm not gonna do it. Unless I'm in like a 2v1 situation, I'm not gonna do it. Like this situation where there's just like acid spraying goobers around, that's fine. That's okay. Yeah, then we go in. Yeah, then we go in. Yeah, dude, then we go in, man. Yeah, this is James Sunderland turf. And you need to put respect on the name. Now. You want me to go up? What is this? Why am I doing this? Secret tunnel! So now that I've done this, why have I done this? Because the garbage chute is still blocked, and I know that that's what it wants me to remember. Not the coochie all over the apartment hallway? Yes, the coochie all over the apartment hallway. Garbage chute out of order. Please do not use until the problem is solved. Okay. Well, there's no way for me to unblock it right now, I'm assuming. This is just a way for me to loop around and save, I guess. Which we will do, because it would be silly not to if I'm already here. I liked it when he said it's Sunderlanding time and Sunderlanded all over the bad guys. That too was my favorite part. This is why we finish each other's sandwiches. Damn, we made it pretty far in 2 hours, huh? I'm enjoying it. Normally I'm able to read within about 45 minutes if I'm gonna like a game for the entirety of the 3 to 4 hour runtime. This is ticking boxes for me. I wouldn't say that survival horror RPGs are definitively my favorite genre, but they're pretty close. My actual favorite genre is JRPG, but JRPGs are an acquired taste for Twitch. Now, if I really wanted to play a JRPG really badly, then I would just do it, right? Because I only have so much time on this earth. And I should play it doing things that I should live it doing things that I enjoy. But I am also cognizant of the things that affect my role here. Huh? What? Huh? What? Button? What? This is the crazy scribble room. Okay. So true. You're so true and real for that. You must think I'm cruel, but this prison is of your own making. The choice is yours. I watch you make it over and over and over again. The time's not going to be any different. I'll be here watching. Oh, I'll be here. I'll be here watching, man. Do I want to go this way? Because there's other shit. I mean, there's only one other room that I can go into, but there is another room. There might even be 2 bullets in there. Who knows? We might become rich beyond our wildest bullet dreams. Hey, get me in here, man. Welcome home. You don't mind if I look through your shelves and shit, right? I would like to open. Thank you. Project Zomboid has been living a little bit rent-free in my head recently, in large part, but not exclusive part, to a streamer that I enjoy very much called CloudScorch_. Fuck you squirting on me when I'm out. Fucking son of a bitch. Like, the idea of a fairly realistic zombie simulation is really neat to me. Project Zomboid is one of those games that, a lot like Terraria, I'm scared to play it. Because I'm scared to play it in the sense that I know that if I get into it and I start learning about it, it's going to be all that I want to play. Because I don't want to lose, like, getting progressively... Fuck you. I thought I could just, like, walk it back. Okay, well, at least you didn't put me in a red mode, dude. That's all I ask. Oh, the puzzle room JRPG is your favorite? I am surprised. I fucking love JRPGs, dude. They were so formative for me. The JRPG that's the most responsible for me being the way that I am right now in front of you is Xenogears. And I must have beaten that at least 3 or 4 times in my life. We did technically start playing it again on stream, but I stopped playing it because I was like, this is gonna be like a 40 to 50 hour commitment. People did like it though. They did like it. They stuck around for it, but at the same time, it's like, I just want to preserve the memories of it being like the best shit on the whole planet, and I'm afraid that modern sensibilities are gonna ruin my my impression of it because I'm jaded and dead inside. Okay. I just can't. I can't go in here. This is not for me. I'm not allowed. That's understandable. I was supposed to go through the puzzle room. I get it. Did I really come in here just for 2 bullets? Is that what you're telling me? I mean, I can deal with that. But there are goober sounds on the other side. Right? What about this way? One of them must have faked it out. I ran down that hallway. We're fine. We're gonna go in the spooky puzzle room now. Doing a puzzle while working on the demented beings in Silent Hill is crazy. I can see that. This is not your hole. It was not made for you. I need one more number. 11. Right where the rooftops pierced through the night, left our homebound footprints with no owner in sight, but he found oh, please, pray tell, or ruiner of memories leading right to his hell. You don't see what I'm doing, but I'm grabbing a notepad. Right. Rooftops. Left. Footprints. Right. River. Okay. I don't know if this means anything. Probably shouldn't block YouTube chat for the 1% chance that somebody comes in here from YouTube chat. Now I have numbers and shit in here. No, not that. No. Photos? Don't I have photos? Strange photos. Careers, humble beginnings. Like if I flip this over, right rooftops, left footprints. So I don't know. Maybe this is 7. I feel like I need one more photo for it to actually like let me have it. Valentine's Day, right rooftops, river. R, investigate, flip over, R, flip, 4. Valentine's Day, 4. I don't even know if any of this is correlating in any way that makes sense. 11. Or maybe it doesn't. Maybe they don't mean anything. Nope, the numbers on the photos are for something else. Thank you. You could have helped. I think you helped me not waste a ton of time. River 11. River 11. And then there was rooftop. There was talk of rooftop. Now, did they highlight? They did highlight the number for me. Okay. 13. Rooftop. 13. Yeah, that's not highlighted. No problem. No items. You hate to see it. If all that's in there is a fucking key to be let out, I'm gonna kiss one person in chat at random on the mouth with their consent. 11. Where's the last one? 11. 7. 7. Okay. Right. 13. Left 7. Right 11. Fuck, Right 13. Wait, I forget how safes work. Don't I have to pass all the way around anyway? I don't know. We'll find out. Left 7. Like, I have to do it this way, don't I? Like, it has to pass over. 7. Well, I fucked it anyway by going back. Right 13. I forget how safes work. 13. Left 7. Or maybe let's just see if it's dumb. 11. Accept. Okay, it is dumb. I don't have to do the thing where you have to rotate over 0. Woo! Coin man.
Welcome to Werner Herzog's new line of children's toys. Sad beige toys for sad
man.
beige children. Why give your child dollies or tea sets
Now
when you
we're
give
cooking
them
with
toys
gas.
which prompts them to engage philosophically with the cruelty and capriciousness of the natural world? Do not fall sway to the allure of sitting your little ones in front of another episode of the Blue Australian Cattle Dog. What a waste. Your children should be standing on the barren shoreline, pondering what an ocean would be without a monster.
This is probably one of the scariest
Mama, they would say.
videos I have.
It would be like sleep without dreams. And what too is
I love it. It's just so fucking unsettling.
Clear-eyed,
It's just so
beholding the
unsettling.
madness and malice of the universe. It is a childhood without a spark.
I should have
a
peed
low,
during this.
humming thing, drifting aimlessly without a fear of fire.
I can
or
go
wonder
pee,
in the
right?
belly.
Like, you don't care.
Do not settle for
I'm very
anything
unsettling. I'm gonna place
less.
one. I'm gonna play one more. I'm gonna play one more so I can pee. Sorry about it. Here, take this one. You like this one? Oh.
Sweet shapes, sweet shapes. That's the key thing. Right. Feet shapes. But who is the king tonight? Who is the king tonight? Pattern is the thing, the key thing-a-ling. But who is the king of pattern? Said who is the king thing-a-ling? Who is the king of pattern? Who is the king of pattern? Bog is the king thing-a-ling. Bog is the king of pattern. Bog is the king of pattern. Thank you. Who's that?
Okay. Oh, to let my lurk still live. Aura, thank you for helping me hydrate here. Let me. What do I have that's drinkable that isn't caffeine? Buy Wonder Water, Zambia, Bing Cherry. Oh, that went down clean, bro. That went down clean. Let me get into the gamer position one more time. With arm wide open. With arm wide open. And too far down. Hold me now. I'm 6 feet from Rose, and I'm thinking maybe 6 feet is too far from Rose. Now play Wonderwall. Joke's on you. I don't even know what that means. Bing Cherry, cousin of Bing Chilling. How the frickin' frick are you, man? Are you good, Noxia? Noxia's a fitness VTuber. And I fucking love them to chunks. Where the fuck is the bug? There's all sorts of goodies in this one. Why the fuck are there so many fucking bugs in this? Oh, it's on the ceiling. That's gross. What did, dude, it did not get me. Shut the fuck up. Oh, this is for the staircase. Okay. Interdasting. Very interdasting. I don't think I'm done with this floor, though. Gonna grab this health drink here. No, I'm insane in the membrane. Just a little twisted, you know? Just a little goober. Just a little kooky critter. We need to check all these other... Wait, there's no other rooms to check? Really? Oh my gosh, we're expanding the open world, dude. And then all of a sudden, everywhere was open to me. Did we go to the right? I mean, we did, but there's nothing there. So where do you actually want me to go? You want me to go to the second floor apartment, is that right? Yes, you do. You also circled this. Can I see a list of my keys, please? As in a single list, a key opening the small... Okay. We only have one direction to go. Understood. It just let me go downstairs if I wanted to, like as a treat. Crazy Frog is just a normal frog to me, man. It's true. You are pretty wacky, Coden. Just stop it with your fucking gross. Before you even start, dude. Enough with this. Just go down. Just go down. They're probably like way overusing these. Noxia, what have you been up to? When are you planning on streaming next? And what are you planning on streaming next? This way has a little splurge. Oh wait, no, it's like he rubbed it out. Not like that. Like he rubbed out, like I can go in there now is what the game is telling me. Okay. Small staircase, me. You're silly pilled, wacky maxing, Wonka R, if you will. I'm gonna borrow all of that, thank you. Overwrite me. Very kind of them to give me a save point, because I did not want to fucking go downstairs. All the way downstairs, and then have to remember how the fuck to get back to where it was. And then where does this go? This goes back out front. And there's a bunch of shit over here. Wait, do I want to do that? Do I want to go upstairs? Because that's where I need to get one of the coins. One of them coins I need. Hello? Are there any boobs needing snooted around here? Where I've been sitting in my little dungeon playing lots of Monster Hunter. I may stream the next couple weeks. Might either stream Coffin of Andy and Lele or creating a joke stream. The Coffin of Andy and Lele is a little risque, but it's nowhere near as risque as people suggest that it is. I guess it just depends on what like your tolerance level is. Do I want to go in here? Because people were like, yeah, it's like an incest simulator, but not really. I did it back when it first came out. Is this motherfucker gonna be like right outside? I'm gonna have to defend myself like right away, right? Fuck you. Where are you? Oh no. See you, man. And you still got me. I fucking hate you for that. Fuck you, man. It ain't, This is definitely a health drink situation. I thought there was gonna be a bug. Okay. Wait, did I? Okay, thank God. I grabbed a health drink. I did the same thing that I did last time. Where I just opened up my inventory and started mashing E. Which is that's how we waste medical items. Yeah, what's up? Yeah, you thought. Yeah, you thought. Oh, fucking get down the ground, dude. Everybody get on the floor. Everybody do the dinosaur now. I got both endings on stream. It's got a good setting for like a dystopian hellscape. It's kind of cool. My incest sensitivity got ruined by Game of Thrones. They did like their incest in that. I kind of backed off of it, if I remember correctly, because it's been about 1,000 years since I played, or not played, but watched Game of Thrones. It's been about 100 years. Is there really nothing in here except that? Just like a medical drink that I already used? A drawer for exploration? Stop. Just fucking go down, dude. God. Okay, we did get some other handgun bullets here. Is this taking me all the way back around? I feel like I'm accessing an area that I'm not supposed to go down yet. It's so hard to tell. Hello? Any idiots? People highlight the incest like eating your parents and the people you kill aren't more horrible. It objectively... it is for sure. I mean, the whole thing is just like a big blank, like a big pile of interesting encounters. Okay, I'm gonna actually like press R for this. I know there's something there. I know I could feel it. It all looks normal, but it's not. It's underneath, pulsing, trying to get out. Is it trying to get out or should it get in? I have to uncover it and rip it to its surface. You bet. That's whatever you were talking about, champ, for you. I must go this way. I feel like this is the way that I'm supposed to go, which means I'm going the wrong way, essentially. Because I'm going so much deeper into this area of the map than I ever intended. So, like, my instincts are literally just to turn around. Hit him twice. Hit him twice. Hit him twice. And then if they dodge, then just dodge immediately afterward. He's crazy. He's cracked. He solved the code. I'm never gonna let one of those things hit me ever again. Fuck! You son of a bitch! You tricked me. You tricked me. You made me think that there was only one of you. You made me think there was only one of you. You almost got me. Maybe, or maybe this is the way to the chute, dude. Because there is that area that's down. I feel like this is the way to the chute. That I need to reach my hand through some, like, gamer hole or something. Where you at? Where you at, cuz? Where? Huh? Did you crawl? Where are you, bro? Where did you go? I think I'm right. Another syringe for me. Is it my birthday? This in way? No. This in way? Yes. I see a drawer that I haven't explored yet. Corner me. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude, I saw. Yeah, dude. Okay, now I need a heal. I need a heal, actually, because I took 2 hits there. It's so kind of it to wait while I'm in the fucking menu to do this. 1 hit, 2 hit, dodge, dodge. I mean, the combat system isn't crazy, but like there is like there's a lot of back and forth to it, which is nice. I don't need it to be any more complicated than this. So I absolutely do not get it twisted on that front. Give me another health drink. Like, we're way oversupplied on medication, man. We should never die. Never, ever. Never, ever, ever. What is that? I was wrong? Wrong? No, I wasn't. But I wasn't entirely right. I need to peel off more. Something more. That's how I feel when I go outside, man. It's the same thought process. I do need to reach to the gamer hole to grab the coin, don't I? Coin man. Use? What? What is this? Why do I have this? Do I just have to throw it down? It makes sense to me. Oh, wait a minute. Was that the... Huh. Okay. Well, maybe it was just like a roundabout way to get to the same place, or I had to go this way anyway. That's correct. No, my juice! Why did you do that? I needed a coin. That wasn't your juice. That was my juice. I mean, if it was like I don't know. If it was like Monster Energy drink or something, then I would see. What? Why you making spooky garbage shoot sounds at me? As long as it wasn't wild man juice. You are right and you are real for that. I thought that was a number written on the wall. It's not. We have a metric fuck ton of handgun ammo and I plan to keep it that way. If I can be in a situation where I'm never going to use a single drop of handgun ammo, then that's just how it's going to be. I'm never going to use it again if I can help it. 2 hours, 30 minutes. Let's go. Am I like speed running this? I might be speed running this. Okay, what's the easiest way for me to get out into the courtyard? Forward and then left? Forward, left, and then down again? No, I could just go down the stairs. I can go down the stairs again to get to the courtyard. This is like hour 7 for me. Down. Take me this way. Take me down this way. Open the door. Open the door. There's gonna be a boss here, right? No? Sick. My queen. Okay, but now what though? Now what do you want me to do? Now I don't know. There is a circle over here. So let's go that way. James Sunderland is hungry. And he needs some snackies. Okay, you have this circle, but why? Why do you have this area circled? Because of this? 3 bright coins and 5 holes B, so I need another coin. Right? The wind from behind the maiden doth blow. The beautiful flower alone has to grow. Here comes the man, so sleek as to find the pale moonlight. His eyes doth shine. So what? Dude here. I don't know what you're saying to me. I don't know what this is. Read. Okay. First hits the maiden underneath the tree. No. So I need to move that somewhere else. Maiden underneath the tree. The wind from behind the maiden doth blow. Okay, that's probably... The flower is probably its own coin. And the pale moonlight, his eyes doth shine. So probably right there. And then we need to grab the motherfucking flower from somewhere, I'm presuming. But what way is that? But what way? In 201. Do I have a key to something? No, I don't. No key. I fucking hate this part. I fucking hate this part of video games. It has that circled. So what if I go up there? Is it going to be unblocked? Or is it going to tell me what I need next? Let's just go up there. Actually, no. Let's save first. Because we technically did shit, even though it seems insane. He's got the thing on him. He wants everybody to know. We're gonna go upstairs, which I should be able to do just from here. Okay, it crashed. Okay, well, I mean, it's a good thing I saved literally just then. It's a good thing I saved. Let me see how we're doing. Overly saving just feels right. It literally crashed the moment that I wanted to go explore. I'm actually really tired, chat. So maybe it's the universe telling me that we should stop here. Next stream for me is going to be tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern for our hot tub stream. And then we're going to pivot from that into a break. And then after the break is going to be White Knuckle, which is like an escape, like horror roguelite thing that a lot of people are very excited to watch me play. If you've enjoyed this a little bit, consider following. If you like this a lot of bit, consider subscribing if you have the means to do so. Thank you for being here. Fair, Hui rating boss. Let's see here. Let me see. We are going to raid Lucidity Loon. Lucidity Loon is a wonderful person. We don't have many opportunities to raid her. And she's a good streamer. So that ticks a lot of boxes for chat. When you subscribe to the channel and you leave it recurring, it generates something called Partner Plus Points. Partner Plus Points, once it reaches 100, allows more of your support to reach me in the end. Okay, well, how about I type her name properly? So I'm going to thank our active subscribers who are making that dream closer and closer to being possible. Thank you to Scott the Handle. Thank you, Bad Kitty 32, Callisto Malfoy, Katori Creates, Coder Coco, Consuelator Lyra, Cushion 11, Control Alt Dad, Cybergem, D.G, Vanuna, Felicity Ryan, Flisklet, G-Man 505, Golden Crust 200, X Mannequin, It's Frinny B, Jade, Joker's Phantom, Lucidia Loon, who we're rating right now, Max Forge VT, Meg Popeyes, Me9292, Snowfall for Show, Omega TV, OMG Level Up, Phenomenal X1X, Prince 66S, Proshumi, Rachnicular Remo Wasabi, Scoop the Avenger, Shadow Gibbs, Sanjuro, Solaire, Somaxhole, Sparkle Sable, Starry Skipper, Swerble, The Nespa, Tomaine, Virtue Bro, and Xantos. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And I will see you tomorrow at 1 p.m. for the hot tub stream / Dead by Daylight thing. Goodbye, my friends. Goodbye. 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 Take care. Goodbye.